First up, let's get to some movies. Go ahead.
Yeah, Emancipation, I digress. Will Smith plays an enslaved man who escapes to the North and joins the Union Army. Take a look at this.
I fight them. They beat me. They whip me. They break the bones in my body more times than I can count. But they never break me.
Ooh, looks very powerful.
Right. So, a couple questions for you. First of all, is this a spend or save?
This is actually a save.
Oh,
I was on the fence, but I ultimately did go with the save.
And it has nothing to do with the slap, which is my next question.
Not. Absolutely
Because,
not.
well, you know, everybody's wondering if people are going to want to go to see this or not because they can't get over what he did.
And Will Smith has said he understands if people feel this way. Vale, my problem with the film is, first of all, Antoine Fuqua, who shot this, did Training Day and The Equalizer. He's a great director. But it's really an action movie, and it's based on the story, the real-life story of this slave who had this incredible story, eventually joined the Louisiana All-Black Regiment for the North. But about 2 hours of this 2-hour-plus movie is all about the chase. It's The Fugitive. So we don't get enough of his backstory. I felt like it just skimmed the surface. And Will Smith, who was so great in King Richard because he became Richard Williams, this is a movie star performance more than pure acting. We're always aware the way the camera centers on him, the way he's front and center all the time, that he's a movie star, and we needed more acting in this. So that's why I eventually went with the save.
That's a great critique.
Yeah, do you think that fans are going to be able to get past the slap, though?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's not like some of the other way more egregious offenses that have been, you know, transpired in the last decade or so where there's no coming back from. We said from the start there'll be a period of forgiveness and reconciliation, but he's got a long career ahead of him.
Yep. All right. White Noise is a dark comedy starring Adam Driver and Greta Gerwig. It's about a college professor's suburban life and how it takes an interesting turn. Here's a clip.
They're calling it the airborne toxic event.
We won't come this way.
Will we have to leave our home?
Of course not.
How do you know?
I just know.
Okay, what if it's dangerous?
Evacuate all places of residence.
We have a situation. All we have to do is stay out of the way.
They're passing us, Dad.
Technically, that's illegal.
All right, what do you think of this one, Rich?
It's Suspend. It's set in the mid-'80s. One of the things I liked about this, it's set in the mid-'80s in Ohio. So there's a whole thing around, revolving around the A&P grocery stores. If you're from the Midwest, you'll know about the old A&P. And just kind of strange and different. It's based on a classic novel, kind of 3 movies in one. But I liked it. It's really good acting and sharp writing.
Okay, all right, there we go. Well, you'll want to stay off Santa's naughty list this year. Violent Night is a holiday horror movie starring David Harbour as Santa Claus. Rich, is this a spend or a save?
Well, this is a spend. David Harbour, of course, from Stranger Things. He's playing the real Santa Claus, but basically this movie is Die Hard with candy canes. It's super violent, and there's terrorists take over this house on Christmas Eve, and then he's got to figure out a way to combat them, just like John McClane had to do in Die Hard. So every Christmas star, every candy cane, every light, every ornament is a potential weapon against evil.
Wow, and so Santa can kick butt, huh?
Oh, yeah, he can drink beer and kick butt.
Have we seen a lot of holiday horror films?
Oh, it's becoming a popular thing now. And this is actually really funny and dark. It's from the people who gave us John Wick, so it has the same kind of level of choreographed fight scenes and all that good stuff.
All right, cool. We'll check that one out. And finally, a holiday spoof. Do we have this? A holiday spoof? Yeah, about a woman spending the holidays with her ex-boyfriend's family after their recent breakup. Rich, what did you think of Christmas with the Campbells?
This is a spend, too. And again, this is a spoof. This is a spoof of every one of those Lifetime Hallmark movies. Coming home for Christmas, the town square, there's a love story and everything. But Vince Vaughn is the producer and co-writer, so there's an R-rated edge to the dialogue. The dialogue here is more Cardi B than Hallmark Card. So don't sit down with Grandma and watch this, because she's going to say, what is that? And you don't have to explain what they're talking about, but very funny.
All right, it's always awkward when you're around the parents.
Good stuff, Rich. Thank you. 3 spins and a save.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.